Hey guys. Okay, so in this video I'm going to show you how to post on Craigslist to generate leads. Right now I have my setting for Knoxville. I'm just going to change it back to Memphis. Alright, here you go. That's my mom. Alright. So we're going to click Post to Classifieds. Alright, so for this particular thing, you can post in either housing offered, housing wanted, for sale by owner, wanted by owner, or service offered. For right now, we're just going to click on service offered. Alright, so then we're going to click real estate services. Okay, I thought I was already logged in. Why are you doing this to me? Alright, so for this title, just something simple. Need to sell your house fast? Question mark. Let's make that all caps. And with a $sign as in S. That's not the right letter. Fast. Alright. Let's change this one to a $sign too. Let's do that to get attention. Okay. Postal code. I'll just do an area close to me, 3134. That's not my personal where I live, but yeah, it's close to it. Alright, so the body. You'll have the same body. I will send this to all of you. Or it'll be in like your instruction sheet or whatever, however we do it. Simply for the sake of simplicity. Like, you don't want this to be complicated. You just want to make your money with doing as simple a task as possible. So we're going to make it as simple for you as possible. So this simply says, need to sell your house fast, don't have time for payments, don't want to rent out your property. Helping Hands Real Estate Solutions is here to help, one handshake at a time. We can make you a fair cash offer for your home in any condition. You don't pay us a dime. We buy the house as is in as little as 5 to 10 days, which means no repairs that you have to pay for. Don't hassle yourself with putting your property up on the market for 6 months. Have your money cash in a week or less. Just contact me, and this is where you would put your own personal name. So for me, I'm going to put Tiara. Oh, I forgot to uncaps it. Yeah, who texted me? Who is this? I always get a text message in the middle of my freaking... Okay. Alright. And my phone number and email address. So I have a second phone number. So those of you who do know my personal phone number, that is my personal phone number. So I have a... What's it called? The app is called Text Now. You can have Sideline. You can have Line 2. If you don't want people contacting your actual phone number, I do highly suggest it. And I have a business email address. We will not be providing those for you guys. Not all of you. Reasoning for that is because, you know, we don't want our entire database cluttered, and, you know, some people don't stick with the business, and we don't want them to have an email address that they're not going to stick with us. So just for the sake of it, create your own email address for this. But my email address is, hold on, Tiara at Helping Hands, MidSouth.com. So if your name is Jerry, your email address could be jerryrealestate@gmail.com or Jerry I buy houses at yahoo.com, whatever you want it to be. You just need a way for these people to contact you, because if they do not contact you personally, it will cause an issue because we won't know like where that lead came from. Like, we'll still buy the house, but if you don't get credit, I mean, like, the thing is, we need you to get credit for the lead. So if you were to get, like, somebody saw this and this is yours, all this is yours, but you forget to put either a phone number or email address, then you don't get credit for it. And that, we don't want that. We want you to get credit for everything that you do. So unlicensed, we're not agents. Can I change this? Whatever, let me see. Your actual email address will appear in the posting. I don't want them to see my personal email address, so I'll probably have to make a new Craigslist account, but for the sake of the video, I'll just click show my real email address. I do best by text messages. I don't like getting a lot of phone calls, so I'm gonna put that phone number in here. Okay, I just looked at my phone for a second. Contact name, Tierra. And since we offer multiple services, I say it's okay for them to contact me about other stuff because, you know, we don't only do real estate. I mean, I don't only do real estate. I do many things. So if they have any type of question, I don't care. It's okay to ask me whatever. All right, so double check it. You need to sell your house fast. All right, everything's spelled right. Got the $signs to catch attention. Got a postal code. They won't let you post without a postal code. So if you're out of state, make sure you look up some sort of zip code that's in the Memphis area. I recommend you use this one. This is a highly preferred area of Memphis that people buy in. So just use this one if you're watching this video. All right. And just read it over. Make sure nothing's misspelled. Blah, blah, blah. And make sure your information is correct. Make sure your name is correct. Make sure your phone number is correct. Let me double check because that's a new number. I'm not used to it. All right, make sure your email address is correct. I don't know how that's going to work because, yeah, it's going to be a little bit weird, but we'll see. We'll see. All right, we click continue. All right, add image. This is very important. Oh, I didn't hear that, whatever. Okay. The reason this is so important is because people are going, like, you're going to attract way more business if you have a logo. So let me see, where do I have it? All right. Now, if you were to post this without this picture, you might get a few replies, but not as many. I can tell you, I've been trying to market for so long without a business. Doing it by yourself without a business is so difficult. So you really need a company name behind you so you can generate more money, basically. Who this? Why am I getting so many text messages and emails? Oh, okay, that's baby. All right. Alright, so it'll show up like this. Need to sell your house fast. Then the logo. Alright. Need to sell your house fast. So on time for payments. Don't want to run property. Helping and real estate solutions here to help. One handshake at a time. Make you a fair cash offer. Any condition. Don't pay us. We buy as is. Short amount of time. No hassle with the market. Contact me. My phone number. Email address. And it's okay for them to contact me for other things. All right, and it sent me an email. Let me check my phone right quick. All right, yep, I got the email. So how the post looks is like this. if you're another person looking at it. So let me see what it showed for my email address. Awesome, it did my business email address. That's really cool. All right. So, okay, let me hide this. Don't need you guys knowing my conversations. It's all business, but I don't need you guys like spamming people and stuff. So let me see what it shows right here. All right, it still has this email address, but that's fine because in the post it does have this one. So regardless, I still get the lead and whatnot. So it's all cool for me at least. So yeah, it's fairly simple. For this to work, you need to do it on more than just Craigslist. You'll have a list, like it's a whole list of a bunch of different classifieds you could use. I'm just using Craigslist for the sake of simplicity and time. I may do an example on a different website at a different day or something, but don't feel like it right now. Craigslist basically has the exact same setup as all these other sites. So you just want to do this at the very, very least 3 times a day. At the very least 3 times a day. And the reason for that is because there's a bunch of different wholesalers and real estate investors and businesses who do this exact same thing. So let me show you. Hopefully we can see some on here. We buy houses, get cash for your home. Let's see who this is. Tree Property Solutions. Like it's so many different companies that do this. And you just need to do this as many times as possible a day so yours can stand out. Let me see. Yep. I want to make it home in Memphis. We got cash. Like it's that's all the same thing. And you know, we stand out because we don't have all this stuff. We're gonna have different scripts for you to use and just copy and paste them on here. But this is a lot of stuff for them to read. And ours is simple, short and quick. And we're gonna have multiple ones for you to use so they don't have to read through all that. Let's see if I can find another one. Like pretty much all of these are them, but I'm just trying to find one that may not have a picture. Okay, yeah, these guys, they do what's it called? They do real estate. They do construction. So yeah, they're just trying to get the attention of real estate investors so they can help them flip their houses. Let me see. Yeah, same company. Like I told you, do it at least 3 times a day because you will get cluttered out. If you only do it 1 time a day, like no one's gonna see it. You need to do it multiple times a day. Let's see how this one looks. Yeah, see, if somebody was to click on this one, they probably would not go along with it because there's no picture, there's no business name. It just says sell it to me. Like, who is me? It doesn't say contact me. My name is John. It doesn't say any of that. Okay, it says Ira, but like no one's gonna read through all this and then be like, okay, I'm gonna trust Ira with all my, you know, with my house. Like, it doesn't happen as often. So I mean, it does work, but it doesn't work as fast. So just want to go ahead and do it the way that I just showed you how to do it. And it's fairly simple. Like, don't make it any more complicated than it needs to be. Do it 3 times a day. You saw how long it took. The only reason it took me so long is because I'm explaining everything and how to do it. It could take you like 5 minutes. Just copy and paste whatever script you want to use, upload the picture, and then that's it. 3 times a day. Do it while you're eating. So you'll do it at breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Honestly, the best time to do it though is like between the hours of 10 p.m. and 5 a.m. The reason is because no one else is posting at that time, and that's when people are crying themselves to sleep, trying to figure out what they're going to do with their house. So they're going to be online looking for how to get rid of their house fast. So yeah, make sure you're doing that. I am not telling you to stay up. I'm just saying that's the best time to post. So yeah, you do your marketing how you want to do your marketing. It's your paycheck, not mine. I mean, technically it is mine, but I'll get some more. So yeah. So yeah, that's how you post on a classified website. And specifically this was Craigslist, but you will have a list of other ones that you can use as well. I highly, highly recommend this to people who are out of state, because people who are in state, they can do a lot more and they have a lot more opportunity to work with our company specifically on how to get different properties and leads. So yeah. And the second step to doing all this, let me see, should I make a separate video? How long is this? All right, this is 15 minutes. The other one was about 30 minutes too. All right.